Hey guys, this is Jacques from Makulu Linux and welcome to another video. Now, we have been showing off a lot of AI tools over the last few days. AI calculator, the AI text editor, who can forget that amazing text editor, the AI weather system, AI coder, the AI GUI, the AI terminal, which has so many features. And today I actually want to show off the new AI system diagnostics utility. This might actually be probably one of the most important tools on this distro at the moment. And if I click that, it opens up a diagnostics system, Linux system diagnostics tool that we've been developing. And this is extremely important because everybody has issues with Linux, and it can sometimes be very difficult to work through those issues, right? We've all spent endless hours on forums and Reddit and Quora and everywhere else trying to track down commands and answers and solutions. Well, no longer. So here we got the Linux system diagnostics, and you can select your operating system. Now, if you're running this on something other than Makulu, you can obviously select whether you're running Ubuntu or Debian. If you're running, let's say, Ubuntu, it asks you which version. If you choose a version, then it asks you your desktop environment, and so forth, so forth, so forth. The same with Debian. If you choose a version, it will then ask you desktop environment. But if you choose one of the Makulu distros, you don't need to do that because it already knows what desktop. So if you're choosing like a Makulu X, it will go straight to the hardware part. It will skip over the rest. But if you choose Ubuntu or Debian, it then asks some follow-up questions, right? So we did design this so that anybody can use it, not only on Makulu Linux. But in this case, I'm on X, so I'm going to choose X, right? And then it asks me what I want to troubleshoot. Is it a GPU related, CPU related, network, USB, sound card, HDD, other, or is it software related? Okay, so if it's like something else, like a FireWire or a webcam or something, you can go other, or I guess webcam could also fall under USB. But in this case, we're going to go software. And then it asks select the brand. It's just a software issue. What's the problem related to? Language, software center, Steam, Wine, system updates, general issue, or other. I'm going to go with Steam. Let's say Steam. And it says describe the problem is in as much detail as you can, max 500 characters. There's 500. So I'm going to write how to install Steam. I mean, this is a simple question, but let's see what it says. So I go next, and it says, please view your report. Okay, so there's the desktop, there's the environment, how description, how to install Steam, and I click submit, and it submits that report now, right? It's not only submitting the report, actually in the background, it's doing some other stuff as well. It's gathering some system information and stuff and sending all that off. But what you get back is this. Hi, I'm Electra, your friendly neighborhood AI, blah, 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 blah. It looks like you're trying to install Steam on your fabulous Makulu Linux system. Let's make this as smooth as possible, shall we? And tells you open this, run this command, do this, do that, do this, do that. Now I'm going to, at the bottom here, it's got an option to submit a request. Now you can follow this guide and it will pretty much help you install Steam pretty easily. But here's a submit request. And if I click this button, it lets me ask follow-up questions to the AI. You know, maybe I'm not happy with the original, or maybe I have some other questions. So I go, what dependencies are needed? Now I don't say anything else. Like it's talking about Steam there. Here I'm not saying anything about Steam. I'm just saying what dependencies are needed. And I hit submit. I want to show you guys that the memory is linked. It actually knows that I'm talking about Steam, right? So there it says, to get Steam up and running smoothly on your Makulu Linux, you'll primarily need the following dependencies. libme, so this is a library that provides the DRI, direct rendering infrastructure for OpenGL. It's essential for rendering graphics in games. libgl1 Mesa GLX, a component of the Mesa project. This library includes a GLX extension that is required for OpenGL rendering. You can install these dependencies using those commands. So this is pretty cool. And you can go on, you can ask more and more questions. Like you can literally ask it for help, like how do I do this, and oh, I'm stuck with this, and this command's not working, should I try something else? And you can just go step by step through everything. This is pretty awesome, right? It's right here. And I mean, it knows what your problem is. It knows what's running on your system because you've done a system diagnostics. And just to show you guys, so let's go. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold that thought. Okay, so right now I've launched it via the terminal because I actually want to show you guys what actually gets sent to the server so you can see what it does back end, right? And so this time I'm gonna say X, I'm gonna say GPU. Let's go GPU. No, let's go. Yeah, let's go GPU, right? GPU, NVIDIA. Although no, I'm running AMD driver installation issue, and I'm gonna type here how to install my AMD drivers. And then I hit next and I hit submit. Look at what is being sent to the AI. It's not just the report that I sent there. It actually does like a little thing where it checks what version of kernel I'm running, at what GPU I'm running, what KDE base I'm running, what my GPU is, how much RAM I've got, what RAM, what sound card, what Wi-Fi, what the AI does like a little sort of system info check, right? And it just gets all of your apps that are installed, so it knows how to advise like what you need to, for example, if you want to, if it gives you a command to run like run htop this, it would know whether you have htop installed or not because it actually did like a little system diagnostic check. So it does like a system info, that it pulls your system info because this is important for it to diagnose properly and to be able to, because there could be conflicting packages. It would see that, so it needs that info before the guys go crazy about privacy. It's not actually scanning your PC. This information is being gathered and then sent to the AI. The AI has not got access to your PC. We do not allow AI to have access to the user's PC. This is a report that is gathered and then sent to the AI. That's why it says submitting report. Okay. Anyway, so this just lets the AI know what hardware you're running and what software you have installed so the AI can advise the best route to fixing your problem. And as you can see there, it goes through gives you all of the details. And then you can submit a follow-up request where you ask, is AMD better for Linux than NVIDIA? Which do you recommend compatibility wise, especially for gaming? And so you can ask it follow-up questions now because it knows that you submitted that you're running an AMD, and it says the age-old debate AMD, and it gives you their open source drivers. AMD is generally more favorable. Performance for gaming, both AMD and NVIDIA can perform well. Proprietary drivers, while NVIDIA offers proprietary that is typically better. Blah 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 blah. Support software. Recommendation for compatibility: Linux is AMD. For gaming, NVIDIA. In conclusion, a mix of gaming, with all these games later, what do you mind? And so, as you can see, I mean, this is just so awesome. Like you literally have the internet and all the answers and all the solutions at your fingertips. Like you can literally diagnose your system right here. It is so quick and easy. So, and it's right there, just AI, system diagnostics. It pops open, boom, 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 goes through there, whatever, USB 3.1, device not recognized, power issues, other USB, so device not recognized. You give a detailed explanation. The better the detail, the better the solution, obviously. So give a detailed explanation. You hit next, next, submit your report, and boom, done. AI gives a bunch of solutions, sometimes many, and then just guides you through the process, and then you can ask follow-up questions if need be. That's so awesome. That's really, really awesome. So this is coming out with a new X, by the way. As you can see, all these tools are coming out. We like filling out X with AI integration like this, like it's no tomorrow. This is going to be like, this is not even the end. We're only getting started. Anyway, so now you have system diagnostics, AI system diagnostics, right in your menu. So it doesn't matter if you have a problem with your printer, your scanner, your webcam, even software issues. Just open it there and we go Makulu X, and I've got a software issue, and I say, let's see here. Can we say software center system updates? What error can I think of now? Oh hell, I can't think of a software error now. Getting a conflicting package error on system updates. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Submit your report and let's see what it comes up with. So I said I'm getting a conflicting package. So it says here, troubleshoot, open your terminal. First, let's update the package. Sudo apt update. Next, attempt to upgrade your packages. Upgrade. Sudo apt mark show hold if any packages are on hold, and then unhold those packages, and then it gives a replace the package name with the actual name of the package. Sudo apt fix broken install. Okay, this is all pretty good. Here we go. If a specific a package keep causing issues, you might want to try to remove them temporarily. There we go. This is pretty much what I do if I get that error. Again, replace the package with the name of the package is conflicting. See, it guides you. It literally tells you every little step. It even tells you, don't forget the package name, Then reattempt to upgrade, steps 2 and 3. So it goes back to steps 2 and 3. Check specific errors, search online for help, aftermath, So now I say, can I force install a package overwriting conflict? So now I'm going to ask, can I force install a package overwriting a conflict? Let's see what it says. Yes, you can force install, and that's the command that I use. I use this quite often sometimes. Anyway, fix broken install, So this is good. This is pretty accurate. This is pretty good. It gives you really easy explanations, and it gives you like a breakdown, step 1, step 2, step 3, do this, do this. Look at this. The level of detail. It doesn't leave anything out. And I could have a conversation here for an hour long on, fixing up my issue. I don't even have to open a browser. I don't have to search nothing. I do it all from my desktop. This is pretty awesome. And I think a first, by the way. I don't think anybody else has made this. At least if they have, it's not this awesome. Okay, so we've got the AI system diagnostics there. If you guys haven't watched the previous video I made a video yesterday on our AI text editor, which is awesome because it can also code. And yeah, it's got loads of AI features built in. Looks pretty cool too. And of course, we've got other AI stuff too, and I'm sure there's more coming soon. Thanks for watching, guys. This was a video on our AI system diagnostics. And by the way, we are pushing out a new build of X to our Patreon members this week. I'm not exactly sure which day, but it is coming in the next few days. We just want to make sure that everything's running well and everything's packaged in so you guys can try all these new tools out. But it is coming to the Patreon guys, the Patreon members. They'll be getting one of our latest stable development build of Makulu X. So this build you see here with all these cool tools and stuff and all the integrated AI, this is going to our Patreon members. So if you guys do want early access to this, sign up to become a Patreon member. Otherwise, just hang back and wait until it becomes available for public. I'm not sure when that's going to be. I think we're probably going to try and aim for a Christmas release or a New Year's release. If it's stable enough and if we've achieved most of our goals, because there's still goals on my list that I want to finish. A lot of AI stuff. Anyway, but if you do want early development builds, we send every few weeks or so, we send one out to the Patreon guys. We are sending one out this week to the Patreon members. So if you're a Patreon member, you can look forward to using this later this week. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Oh, and by the way, once X is released, we're going to be releasing all of these tools. Some of them are already on makulu.online website. The rest will also be going up over time. So we are going to make these tools available to all Linux users, not only Makulu. Initially, yes, obviously we're going to push it into our own builds, but we're going to make it available to all users everywhere. So loads of AI stuff coming to like everybody. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.
Working late in the light of our Makulu screen, customizing themes that are oh so clean. A system stable with a heart of open source. Makulu's whispers guide me, no need to force. LibreOffice scribing through, no end, no cap. With every app I need, it's a creative sap. Yes, app. In the glow, in the flow, Makulu's insight show. AI core, open door, guiding as I go. The comfort of the code so bright in the screen's soft light. Makulu harmony in tech's endless flight. Smooth like the river, Makulu runs deep. Updates that deliver, promises to keep. Boot it up, feel the pulse, Makulu's beat so serene. With every line of code, it's like living the dream. AI's mind like the stars guides us through the night. Makulu's here, and everything just feels so right. In the grip of Makulu we find our pace, sailing through cyberspace with elegance and grace.